Hello, Mid-Canterbury, and welcome back. We've just starting up these little video sessions with myself and Hamish. We didn't expect to be back doing it again, but we are because the Prime Minister's put us in level 4. So we thought we'd just come back on here and give you a bit of an update as to how things are going. We all know what level 4 means. It means stay at home, only go out for essential services, as in going to the doctors, the chemists, for food, petrol, those sorts of things. Obviously, the essential workers, they've got to carry on because we have quite a few of them in the district. They will be out there keeping things going. And at council, we have essential workers there as well. Something that is mandatory now is wearing of masks. So when we go out, we need to have those masks on. And we also need to use the Tracer app when we're out on the phone, or use the sign in if you haven't got a phone to do it with. So Hamish, we had a council meeting yesterday and we decided about the rates, and because the building is closed, people can't come in and pay the rates as some people normally do. So what have we done to let them pay the rates which are due tomorrow?
Yeah, thanks, Neil. So yes, there's an instalment of rates due the 20th of August, which is tomorrow. But because the office is closed, council considered that matter and has delayed any application of a penalty until after we're back at a level where people can come in and pay. So we're encouraging people to pay online. So for those ratepayers who would normally pay rates online, you can still do that. But if you're intending to come in and can't, then there'll be no penalty until it's possible to do that.
And that seems really fair in the circumstances we're in, because we can't expect people to do what they can't do. So really good decision we made at council over that one.
Yeah, I think so. And it was just a bit unfortunate, wasn't it? There's actually a due date in the middle of this 3-day lockdown, but it was quite good timing to have a council meeting already planned for yesterday, and we were able to deal with that over our return to a Zoom council meeting.
Yeah, and as you say, it's a 3-day lockdown, which we supposedly will be updated tomorrow, Friday, to see whether it extends or not. And I believe it's a 1 o'clock announcement tomorrow to see if that will be extended, and we'll take from there what happens after that.
Yeah, so I think most people know now, don't they? We're level 4 in the South Island until tomorrow, and a further announcement. Auckland and the Coromandel, of course, stay at level 4 for a full week. But we should find out more about our alert levels tomorrow, which will be good.
Yeah, and also just giving us some reassurance, we talked yesterday about getting our wastewater tested, like some of the other parts of the country are, and we were wanting to get it done here and seeing if we have a level of infection in the community or not. And we've just learnt today that, yes, we are going to get our wastewater tested, and I think it's going to start on Friday, and samples will go away Monday, Tuesday. So probably this time next week, we'll have an indication as to what it's like.
Yeah, that's right. So ESR, the scientists are in charge of that system, and have been based in some of the bigger metropolitan or urban areas in the South Island. I think they've already had sampling in place in Nelson, Christchurch, Queenstown, Dunedin and Invercargill, but not in smaller centres. So that's been offered to us just this morning. We were making inquiries following the council meeting, and then the offer came in at sort of much the same time. So we've seized on that, and it'll be good to be able to test wastewater and see if it picks something up that we might not otherwise know about.
That's probably going to wrap it up there now, Hamish. I was just thinking, if we just need to wash our hands if we're at home, if we do need to go out, use the Tracer app. But if we are sick, just stay at home or get tested. And where's that source of information? The one source of information we go to, what's that website called?
That's still the Ministry of Health website. The COVID updates on there. It's the one source of truth. And that's for all the general COVID information. In terms of council's own services, our own website has all the information in relation to what we can offer and what we're continuing with, what's closed, all our facilities closed, but services being operated largely from home as much as possible, other than the essential services like the Three Waters network roading for safety purposes. the public toilets on the main freight routes are open and subject to strengthened cleaning regimes. And we're trying to offer, Neil, the normal council services via staff working from home just wherever possible. And that does include our contact people. So if you've got any queries, you can still ring or email the normal number, and we've got people on standby and answering that. And interestingly, yesterday, a head of council, considering that penalty on rates issue, that was the most common question we were getting, from the community. So we've been able to deal with that really well. And any other queries people have, just don't hesitate to contact us with all our normal numbers or through our website.
Okay, so we'll come back to you, McKenna, and give you an update when we, in a few days' time, if something else comes up, we will be a bit earlier. So in the meantime, stay at home, use the Tracer app if you do go out, wash your hands, and just stay safe as you're doing, and we'll get over this like we did last time. Thank you.
Thanks, Neil.